So for your back, ya waha and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, adding the policy and the vision of Hodwana, Edibogu Monte, and some would do their papa a cababre. And I feel so, and some days I'm a cassa making a mesole, a free air if you can say Swiss answer, and some of their papa a can be or car crack as or bar or the abroche or the Baba Ghana, and your homes and some carry your forces, almost for tree and fan swine or maybe or no one can so bar. Or the machine I hold up high and then room I and as or the bed bread a kaya you for no more dear swine your mind dear woo cry your manners or the macay your phone or the your man ebesi machines so machine in them musa no more dear quack with jaw way I someone would as a policy I would do a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eba monte eba kaya chetty me first and nuti yenjina so na yam to abano and far mano now way and just and then no Professor Kobby Mensah okopemu e woni TFM no ne ho no okoye no e ya de a woka nsem bebre na nsem awodo bi a woka ye ne ene say e se yehwemu ankasa npp amayoko na say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ankasa no onye nipa bi a wosafata say ye beto aba no e de amma no say yehwemu de ye na nando danko akufo ado an say yeto aba no e de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e te say yeto aba no e de ama na nando danko akufo ado enu nti enya dia safata kra se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia an ye beto aba no edi ama no esase se ye hwemu pa dia ensama wodo anasa ne policy ne vision awodo na obaba kan ye ne na no ete se na nado dia na bia na ye ntro nkwase ye hwemu npp amayoko no omo ye group of lies and we ye lies aton ebusuafo moma ye kwanye kokoshe video no famra me ba metwa so edi ama mo
was vice president former general of blessed memory. You could see the differentials, you could see the ideological differences between the two of them. In that sense. That's why MPP in the elections, I don't know whether you followed, I mean, it's in my thesis, everybody can read it. They went to that length of making sure that former President Atamils, Nisu, were rolling the two of them, if you vote Atamils, you are voting Rollins, because they knew that people could see Atamils' personality as completely different from Rollins. But Rollins was unpopular at the time. So let us not match Kufuor with Atamils, who actually had similarities in their traits. But let's rather match Kufuor with former President Rollins so that we can bring into the picture of former President Rollins instead of the picture of Atamils in the consciousness of the voter. So we can actually set the differentiation clear and we can win the election. It was a strategy. And it worked. But clearly, in its practicality, Ghanaians knew that there was a difference between Atamils and Rollins. But there is no difference, brother. There is no difference.
Antina tesa wona safo ne ya adwen say wo meka sa woto abama Dr. Bawumia na yakufu adoa na wato ama no so obeto. Okay. Ete Dr. Bawumia beka say ono eba with his own vision no wunjin this.
Because you see, when you talk about with your own vision, and yet your programs na can na Obama Yahoo differentiation no wusu attitude in the underlying philosophy of the programs na can in Obama Mehu there you are different. Is that it? Now Bawumia flamboyance now the 10 and other nature when change speech now man I didn't see any iota of difference between 2016 as all years in a Mawai CPI for me to believe that indeed he's carrying a different vision. What did he say? You are here talking about AI and as a flamboyancy. I to my IT $1 to prison. It was impossible for you to do that. You couldn't do it. The same flamboyancy it's gonna have a promise to AI. How would you achieve that? When you know that our economy is at the primary level, you are talking about secondary level development. As if now based in the US, for example, they are thinking about to what effect would that impact their society. Now it's gonna have a promise AI. I mean, I know he just says flamboyant nzama obaka obet sound nice amount for one agile. Matter that our economy is in a manner that you want to go to basics. Of course, I'm meeting here. Me, I'm already a fan of technology, so I'm happy. But what about when you're talking about some of these things, ask yourself about the social impact. Ask yourself about it. Look, any nice thing I will promise a tablet here, a political tablet. Let me tell you the reason why I don't believe in these people. Simple explanation is that even ever a university ampa or from BB Kwashe boys, a kitofona, the way to answer why they, in some measure, should ask the means boys one of them. You are putting valuable such as tablet as the whole essence Ghana. A common on tablet. Fine. Do you know what you're doing? Have you considered the risk, the social risk you are putting these people to? Have you considered the kind of, because it's a mass activity. So I remember tablets on because who might not know, but you're talking about a national program. You are giving tablets in the hands of people. Have you considered the social risk adding Kofubo to? Now, when you do that, tablets in the Kobada, who is going to fix it? Lost and stolen, who is going to replace it? How much is it going to cost? But election in boldly as the tablet. Ubrin Koka, it didn't be some now one for books in school. The value of a book is not enough for somebody to go and snatch it from somebody and then say, I'm a in the fighter, we can answer. The value of the tablet is enough for somebody to actually harm my daughter. Is that the message? If you are announcing some of these programs, for some systems in place, you are taking care of 360, the concerns. You just don't stand there and then announce a policy because election. The Mazna wires, that's the same behavior Bawumia leading to 2016 election. So that it sounds nice and people will go and vote. Where we are, it's only would they continue? Policy inconsistencies. If they are serious, they should come and give us a certain roadmap to tell us how they are securing these things, how they are going to ensure that it's continuing. But they will not do that because when you're there, they are doing this for election so that Kofu will vote for them. That's all they are concerned about. How would you tell me that Bawumia is different from Akufo? At that time,
for way Professor Kobby Mensah ono na cheso kopemu e woni TFM okoka ensama wodo bebra eti say ya all stress say ya two aba no e de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eti say the same as ya two aba no e de amma na do dankwa Akufo Addo Mensah so do wajo nche no e beto comment section ho e de amma me wa like you nso na wa share mo before from so enye bi